Hey, welcome to the Movie Slangers. Today what are we reviewing here? The Minions.
Onions.
What reviewing? No, we're not. It's the new movie called Minions. Just came out over the weekend. We just got back from seeing it. This is the third in the line. First you had Despicable Me 2, and now we're doing Minions.
Separate franchise, I think.
Separate franchise from Despicable Me.
Yes. There will be a Despicable Me 3, but I think they're going to do these Minions movies, provided how well I think this one's going to do real well. But provided this one really does well, they'll probably turn it into a trilogy. I would imagine.
This one we kind of follow. There's tons of Minions, but basically we're following three of them. Kevin,
Stuart, and Bob.
And and they're trying to. The whole premise of the thing, they're trying to find the boss.
The boss.
The evilest villain they can find.
Ultimate evil villain.
And they find Scarlet Overkill.
Yeah.
And
played by
Sandra Bullocks. Bullocks.
Bullocks.
Yeah.
And she talks.
evil laugh.
Sure you don't want to get on this, Trevor?
Now I understand. This is my last one too. I understand. He just didn't want to say it.
The movie was pretty good.
She talks him into the Scarlet Overkill. Talks him into stealing
too much
the
stuff.
Queen's crown. It's
the crown jewels.
The Queen's crown and she gives them all kinds of weapons and stuff and there you go. That's basically
pretty much the movie.
That's the movie.
Very
the start of it. Yeah.
It's pretty simplistic. In its plot. You don't. I noticed they took care to make sure that people understood a few words here and there.
Yeah, you could understand a few things.
And but they still speak in it's a combination
gibberish.
French.
Minion gibberish.
I could hear a little bit of French, Spanish. I've heard a little.
English. No English.
A couple of English words. I think part Tagalog, whatever that is. I guess it's a.
Yeah, you kind of had to because it was a Minion movie, so you got to understand them.
But
at least what they're kind
you understand,
doing.
but their personalities, and they've written them well enough that their personalities, you know what they're talking about.
So it looks like the only thing that I can see that they ever eat is bananas.
Banana! And apples.
Banana! Yeah, that's right. They did have an apple.
Banana! Banana! Anyway, well, you liked it. You go ahead, Rob. You just kick it off here.
I think so. Just kick it off. I'm gonna kick it off. That's what I got.
What you thought of the movie?
Actually, I thought it was entertaining. I did not see, and I kind of did it on purpose too. I've been wanting to watch the first Despicable Me 2. I had a feeling that it wouldn't matter as much. I guess if you had watched it, but still, like you said, the movie kind of stands on its own though, and I enjoyed it. I'm really not always into animated movies, but I enjoyed it, and I think it seemed like the folks in the theater enjoyed it. The theater we went to was packed. It was full of families and kids and stuff, and it seemed like they was having a good time. But I enjoyed it. You'll have some a little bit of hidden adult humor here and there and stuff.
Go ahead.
Bloody amazing!
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
I don't know who this guy is.
I don't know who this guy is.
All of a sudden, from England. But if you want a rating for me,
no. All right, let's go ahead.
Anyway, being 5 being the best from 1 to 5, I would actually probably give it a 4.
Okay.
It was amusing, entertaining. I think it was well done. And animation was great. So
I think it turned out better than I was expecting it to.
Now you saw the first. You saw Despicable Me and Despicable Me 2. Although I know it was a whole lot different. Probably.
And you don't have to watch those to watch this one, but it does. If you have seen them, it does tie it in, so you kind of understand.
Yeah, it does tie it in.
Yeah, so that does kind of answer a couple of questions as to what happens there as they go forward.
But they kind of lay it out because I know this actually takes plays before those other two. It's a prequel technically. So, yeah.
Very prequel.
Yeah.
Thousands of years in the making.
Well.
But yes, they do a good job with it, and it's pretty funny, pretty entertaining. Your kids are going to probably like it more than you, as far as the adults go. I enjoyed it. I wasn't rolling or anything, but I'd give it probably a good solid 3.75.
We don't do
Oh,
three
shit.
quarters.
I'll do
You're right
it.
there again.
Sure you do. Sure
We
you do.
don't have technology.
I'm
Remember,
doing three.
I can show
quarters.
you on the website half scale.
No.
We do whatever we want.
I don't
Yeah,
do
that's-
what
If you can make it, if you can make it say
3 3/4. $3.75 out of $5.
now, did you like it better than Despicable Me or Despicable Me
Nope.
2?
No,
So
not even
this
close.
would-
Not even close.
Not even close.
It's almost too minion-y.
Well,
it's
it's
Yeah, I mean, I know it's meant to be that way,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, I like more the balance of the first two a little bit better
Now,
than.
did you like Scarlett Overkill, Sandra Bullock's character?
Yeah.
She
I mean, she
kind of left me a little
I
flat.
thought they got pretty creative
Yeah.
though with her, you know,
I mean,
her flying around and doing
Yeah, her little
all
gadgets
the little
stuff were
gadgets.
neat.
I mean, that's one thing you can do with a lot of animation and stuff too. You can pull out
But at the
anything
same-
you want to if you
At
want.
the same time, it was more about the minions than it really was about her.
You know.
So-
It was more about the flames,
Yeah.
the flame minions.
Trevor, I want to come over there with you, Mark.
We should just go ahead and cut our losses.
I mean, it's. Are you done? I didn't want to interrupt you.
Well, you,
Finished
you
What?
just did.
Done what?
No.
with, you finished with your review? I'm sorry.
Review what?
Of Minions.
What?
I'm coming over there. So what did you give it? 3.7.
3
And what'd
and
you get?
3/4.
Dude,
What'd you get?
Dude,
What did you
I
give
give
it?
it a 4.
Why?
I don't watch that many animated movies. I actually enjoyed it. I am looking forward to. There's a couple coming out later on in the year that I'm looking forward to.
This movie to me, I didn't care for it as much as you guys did. I thought it was okay.
Mhm.
Um,
But you saw the Despicable Me and Despicable Me.
I saw
2.
the first two, and my wife and I love the Despicable Me.
We
movies.
bought those.
Those
so.
are great. Those are
Wow.
terrific movies. This movie was. They showed too much in the trailers. Most of the laughs that really are big laughs, they showed in the trailers. There's a-
They already showed kind of that first little part there.
There's a
showing
few.
what
There's a
happened.
few laughs that I chuckled. I thought, but I agree with you. I think Sandra Bullock's Scarlet Overkill was flat,
Mhm.
kind of uninteresting.
Did you say that?
Yeah, it's just, I mean, like I said, it wasn't really about her so much.
It wasn't
though.
about her, but still,
Could
some of
make
these
her too
movies.
Yeah,
It was,
everything.
you know who it was about though? It was about the crown jewels and
But see-
and the Bloody Queen of England.
Oh no, we've stirred up a beast. But no, it was cute. I think this was movie was
Was it amusing?
it was amusing.
Did it amuse you?
It was definitely generated, I think, more towards the children now. I don't
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
this. Whereas I think some of the stuff in the Despicable Me movies was actually, a good 50-50 of it was adults to kids.
Mhm.
This is definitely more like 75% towards
Mhm.
the kids.
Yeah, kids probably 4 to 11 or 12 are really going to probably
Yeah,
enjoy it.
and
pretty
it's I mean it's great family entertainment as far as that's concerned. People can take their kids. They're not going to see anything there that's offensive. There's no bad language anything like that, so that's good.
good. Not like at the McDonald's.
Yeah, yeah. Did you know they released some toys?
Careful what you
The
buy your
Minions
kid a
toys,
Happy Meal.
and the parents said that the Minion toys
Oh, no.
swore, cursed. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
there's none of that in this movie.
Oh, watch for that. Yeah, there's not in the movie.
None of that's in the movie at all. It's a harmless movie. I mean, it's not something that's going to stick with me. I mean, I can watch
It's
Despicable Me.
probably going to do fairly well at the box office.
It is going to do well.
because of the attraction.
Oh, yeah.
It's not an awful movie. It's not terrible. It's just
And just if you've seen the other two, they're probably going to want to go watch this one.
So-
Despicable Me 1 and 2. I think.
Maybe that's the reason.
Well-
Probably maybe I liked it a little bit better than you guys because I never saw the first two and can't compare it. So.
But I mean, there's a
Would
lot.
you say that? Would you say that?
But he just did.
No, would you say that?
No, he just did.
Yeah, I mean, probably.
Would you get Sean to say that?
No, I won't.
No, I wouldn't. He wouldn't.
But no, it was cute. It's one of those movies. It's cute. Next,
Mhm. Pretty much.
I'd probably give it.
Put it this way, I probably won't buy it.
On the house scale, 5 being the best.
I'd probably give it 2.8.
You've been downgraded to 2.5 on the website.
Hey,
if I could change it up, we just don't have that type of technology.
We don't have that
From research and
I
development.
mean, yeah, get those R&D, get on that.
Makes me so sad. Who the heck's running this crud?
But they had, most of the voices that they had, the voiceover characters were, Michael
Good
Keaton,
job.
Allison Janney, John Hamm, and Sandra Bullock. I mean, and Jeffrey Rush was in there as well. Didn't really stand out as anything
Mhm.
particularly, interesting or spectacular.
Although it's interesting, I guess, would be, Scarlett Overkill's character, I guess her husband.
Played John Hamm did the voice
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
But it was, it was harmous. It's harmless fun. I think
They
people
do
will like
well.
it.
Now, are you looking, this year later on? Are you looking forward to a couple of animated films kind of sticking out in your brain that?
Not really.
I think
no.
that's what's it, Secret Life of
That
Pets.
doesn't come out till next year, and I
Is it next year?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
next year. And I am looking forward to that. That
Yeah,
looks fun.
that does look amusing, and I hope they don't. Hope it ain't all just that. Like you said, that
Yeah.
trailer too. We've ran into this.
What is it with
a
these
few
studios?
times.
They release these trailers and they just practically
We're shifting lanes on this one.
show the whole movie, and you know.
We're not the side of the road on this one.
Trevor.
John. Listen, you'll see the thing.
We're straightening this ship up.
But I mean, people will like it. I think people. I'm probably being a little hard on
Especially
it.
like you guys. I think you guys both agree. Think
It's worth watching.
The children will definitely enjoy
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Probably more than the adults.
Yeah.
I said
But we
kids
did-
probably from 4 to
I saw
4 to 11 or 12.
all ages
probably
in there.
really like it.
Yeah.
Even from
Take your kids.
I had a little ankle biter sitting next to me that was doing this the whole time in her chair because the chairs. So that was really, boy, that was pleasant. And the father didn't say a word to her. Thank you.
Awesome.
he was too riveted to the
Yeah,
movie.
he was riveted
He
to
was
the man.
enthralled.
So okay, so we've got the ratings out there. I probably liked it a little bit more than these guys do. Like it, but I don't see that many animated films.
Just
When you watch the first two, you'll see.
Yeah, I almost did, but I really wanted to wait because I could have watched it
You
on
will
demand on video
definitely-
in the last few weeks. But I just
Get
wanted
you
to,
some yellow Tic Tacs.
wanted to see. I want to see if this one could stand on its own. And I thought it did.
It'll be big. It'll be
Yeah.
big. I think it's gonna do well.
All right. And
Who are we? Where are we? What are we
Where
doing?
is this place?
Huh?
Where are we going?
we are the Movie Slackers. Don't forget to subscribe to the Movie Slackers on YouTube, comment, and like us. Tell us if you liked it. Make some comments. If you saw some little things that we didn't see through there or mention, please tell us about it. And also visit us at movieslackers.com. We're out of there.
Banana!